seen all this shit happen before. I can't forget that I came from the bottom, but if I look back, I might happen to fall. Started out trapping, was back in that road. We was trapping that road.
How to manage isolation. The worst thing you can do during a season of isolation is drown yourself in distractions. No. That's the worst thing you can do. We got to understand that isolation is a temporary state of being separated from others. But it's also an opportunity for self-discovery, reflection, and personal growth. Point number 1. You want to reframe isolation as training time. Don't view it as, oh, I'm just by myself, I'm lonely. No, reframe it as training time, a time to develop and improve yourself. Okay? Use this time to focus on yourself. Some of the greatest breakthroughs happen during solitude. You got to understand that. Wrap your mind around that. So how do we do that? Develop a routine. Structure is key. All the things that you feel is productive for you, write them down and create that and turn it into a routine for you, a daily routine. And that can include working out, meditation, praying, focusing on a task, all those things. Okay, whatever productivity looks like for you, you know your life. You are your best to come up with whatever plan is good for you. But you need a routine. Structure it, have time frames, all that. But most importantly though, take this time to journal your thoughts, because like I said, this is a time for self-improvement. So you need to be self-aware and you got to self-reflect, so when you journal your thoughts, you just becoming more aware of who you are, the things you like, the things you don't like, things that you want to achieve in life, your goals, your dreams, your strengths and weaknesses. Okay, what are some areas that you can improve in? What are some areas that you're lacking in? What are some things that you're great at? This is that time so you know what to improve and where to improve. Next, you want to lock in on a skill or a personal project. That thing that you've been brushing off, kept pushing to the side. Oh no, I'll do it later. I'll start next week. I got time. No, this is the time. Lock in on it now. Whether you want to take an online course, whether you want to start a business, whether you want to work on some kind of project, some dream or goal that you've been wanting to do for the longest, this is the time to do it. Because why? You don't have outside distractions in your ear. You don't got other people in your ear telling you, oh, you I don't think you could do that right now. No, you're in solitude. So this is the perfect time. Okay, it's just you and God. You know what I'm saying? He's talking to you, you talking to yourself. You got these thoughts. Let's put them in action. Okay, let's hit the ground running, lace up our boots, and get to work. This is that time. Set and reach your goals. This is the time to do that. The next thing you want to do is strengthen your emotional and physical health. That looks like working out consistently, fueling your body with the right things, food that adds nutritional value to you, that's going to nourish you, not chips and cookies and fruit snacks and cereal. None of those things add nutritional value to you. You want things that's going to fuel your body. You want to eat for energy, okay? Fruit, vegetables, things that's going to give you energy to complete these tasks. I remember when I used to eat heavily, like big meals and things like that. I'm taking a nap, falling asleep during the middle of the day when I could have been doing something productive. You get what I'm saying? So all that fast food and junk, toss it out, away with it. Just give it a break for a minute until you develop yourself. You get what I'm saying? That's the things that you want to do. Get sunlight. Go outside, get sunlight, get that vitamin C. It'll change your whole mood. Like, you could be having a bad day, you go outside, step into the sun, it start beaming on your skin. Now you feeling good. You like, I don't know about y'all, but me, I love the sun. It'll change my whole day. I don't really too much have bad days, but when I'm just kind of down, getting in that sunlight, it'll turn it around. Grounding. If you don't know what grounded is, that's just basically going outside, putting your feet in some dirt, some grass, and just connecting with nature. Okay, that's good as well. That'll help your body, help you be more fueled, help you have more energy, things like that. This is training time. Okay, it's all aspects: heart, mind, body, soul. Take the time to develop and improve yourself. This is the perfect time. Isolation is the perfect. Point number 2, master your mindset. You want to master your mindset, okay? When you're alone, your thoughts become louder. So you need to learn how to manage your thoughts, because if not, they'll manage you. All those negative thoughts that you have on a day-to-day, they become louder, okay? So don't expect this time to be easy peasy. You think, all this learning and growth is just going to happen just off of the strength of nothing. No, you have to be intentional. You have to be intentional, and you have to put in the work. So master your thoughts, master your mindset, okay? I want you to replace self-doubt with self-discipline. These are just some things you could do. Consume content that fuels growth, not distraction. So all the doom scrolling, all the pointless content that you're watching on social media, on TikTok, Instagram, no. Start unfollowing some pages. Shade Room, no shade. All those gossiping pages, unfollow those and follow self-growth pages, discipline pages, motivational pages, counseling, therapy pages, things that's going to add value to you, that's going to develop you, that focuses on your growth, okay? That contributes to your growth, to your healing, that's going to speak life into you. That's the kind of content that you want to consume, especially during isolation, because you're reprogramming yourself. So we want to program ourselves with the right things. You want to develop inner peace and confidence. You want to challenge limiting beliefs, fight negative self-talk, and break out of overthinking and self-doubt. All these things that I just listed can be done through just becoming more self-aware, taking time for self-care, learning the things that actually make you happy. Affirmations, that's a good one. Speak life into yourself. Like all the things, this the perfect way to come up with some good affirmations for yourself. Like all those insecurities and the things that you fear, and the things like when your mind is telling you that you can't do something, write them down. Like, oh, you're too young, you're too old to do this, it's too late to start that. Write them all down and then reframe it. I am strong enough and confident enough to achieve this. I am powerful enough to do this. That's how you write positive affirmations that directs to you, that's made just for you, because all you're doing is reversing those negative thoughts and those self-doubt and beliefs about yourself, and just flipping it around to make yourself believe that you can achieve it. And after a while, you will. Like if you tell yourself that every day, you most definitely will. So isolation can either become a season of growth or a trap of self-destruction. The good thing about it is you get to decide which way that will happen for you, whether it's going to be self-destruction or growth. Choose growth. And lastly, point number 3, stay connected even from a distance. Here's the thing, isolation doesn't mean complete disconnection. No, it just means choosing who and what gets your energy. Okay, that doesn't mean you just lock yourself in your room and lock yourself in your house and you don't talk to anybody and you stay off social media. No, you still want to connect with people, but you want to connect with valuable people that's going to add value to your life, people that's going to fuel you in the direction that you're headed for growth and self-improvement. Okay, all the people that just want to sit around and gossip, that want to sit around and smoke and drink, that want to sit around and do nothing with their lives and just sit on their behinds, you want to disconnect from them, or limit their access to you. You get what I'm saying? You don't want them consuming all your time and energy, because then you're going to start keep holding on to those habits. So you don't want to disconnect from everybody completely. You just want to connect with the right people, the ones that's going to help you get to where you're trying to go. Okay? Reach out to people who inspire you, people who challenge you, people that can see your potential and going to push you there, people that's going to speak life into you, people that's going to motivate you. Okay, people that's going to give you insight and give you wisdom. Lean more into those people. Okay, engage in meaningful conversations, whether that's in person or online. Like, we don't always have that privilege of having these kind of people in our lives that's close by us physically, but they're online. So reach out to them online, get some advice, stay connected with them. You get what I'm saying? Whether it's through mentorship or just a regular conversation, stay connected to them. Surround yourself with positive energy through podcasts, books, or mentors. Like I said, like one thing I can say is podcasts played a role in helping me with my personal development and my mindset shifting. Like, it was a point in time I was watching podcasts heavily, like day in and day out. Also, my pastor now, PD, Pastor Darius Daniels, he played a huge role in that as well. He does have a podcast, but yeah. So whether it's a spiritual podcast or a self-development podcast or just a podcast about a specific area that you want to learn something in, all those things can be influential and powerful in your development and in your growth. These are important, okay? Engage with like-minded people. So just be around people that has the same goals as you, same dreams as you, that actually want to go out into the world and contribute and be productive. Surround yourself with those kind of people, okay? I'm telling you, that's vital. That's very important. I made the mistake of, I found myself in seasons of solitude in multiple occasions in my life. And I feel like the time where I didn't manage it the best was when I was in high school. I was very depressed, and I didn't even realize it. That's sad. You don't want to be in a place where depression just become so normal that it's just your regular life and you don't even realize you're in depression. I was there. And so I was in solitude, and all I did was be in my room and just listen to music, just blocking out everybody. And that was not healthy at all. So that's one of the main reasons that I wanted to speak on this topic, to give some insight to people that may be in a season of isolation, so you can best know how to manage it, okay? Because during that time, nothing productive came out of that. I honestly got worse. Like, it was so bad that, like, being in social settings, my anxiety was through the roof. Like, I didn't really connect with people well in conversations unless I really knew you for real. Like, it was bad. So that's something that you want to do when you are in a season of isolation, is to still connect with people that's healthy, that's positive, that's vibrant, that's doing things, that has the same dreams and goals as you, that can help you, that can lead you, that can teach you. Okay? So this isn't a wasted season, okay? It's a season of preparation. Great things can come out of solitude, out of isolation, okay? If you use this time wisely, you'll come out stronger, sharper, and more unstoppable than ever. I'm telling you, like, this is just a season of, this is the prep before the level up, okay? So if you manage this season well, your life gonna change for the better. I promise you. Isolation can either break you or build you. Choose to let it build you. Okay? Like this video if it helped. Drop some basketballs in the comments if this spoke to you, if you connected with something, if you needed to hear something, if you got something out of this, okay? Share it with someone who you think may need to hear it. Shoot your shot.
I will never lose. I will never lose. Yeah, yeah.